Counter-Strike skins come in a large variety of shapes and sizes, so naturally there's gonna be a bunch of myths, misinformation, and misconceptions about them. Today we're gonna be breaking down 8 of these misconceptions, Mythbuster style, and the last one is gonna be questioning whether or not you even own your skins. So let's jump right in with myth number 1. Using your skins will make the wear value increase. So I'm gonna be using this USP target acquired as an example. Here is the wear rating. It is very, very low. So if this increases by any amount during a game, we will see it. I'm gonna quickly play a wingman and we'll compare the wear values before and after. Clearly I've used the USP. But I want to get a kill with it. I didn't get a kill with it. So let's check out the USP. Here it is. The float is exactly the same. The myth has been busted.
Are you looking for cheap, low-float skins for trade-ups? Check out today's sponsor, SkinsMonkey. It's the most convenient trading bot site where you don't have to overpay for low floats. I found this 0.08 Op Elite build and this 0.09 M4 Tooth Fairy, and the tradable M4 was delivered to my inventory instantly. If you apply code TechSavvy, you get a 5% deposit bonus, and you also get a $5 trading bonus when you start trading. Don't worry if you don't have any skins, just head over to Freebies and you'll find 3 giveaways, all the way up to a Gut Knife Gamma Doppler. So use my link in the description to start finding deals on low float skins today.
Myth number 2, you can set buy orders for specific floats. Myth number 2 is extremely easy to bust. I just went onto the listings of field tested USP print streams. Let's see, click buy order. You can set the price, how many you want to buy, your billing address. You have to agree to the Steam subscriber agreement. There is no place to enter in what float you want. So using Steam buy orders, there is absolutely no way to filter for floats. The myth is busted. The third myth on the list is that you can put stickers on any gun anywhere. You might think this because there are some truly interesting places to apply stickers, such as the scope of the AWP, the magazine of the M249, and even the very back of the Nova, which is a truly bizarre position, and also you can apply up to 5 stickers on the G3SG1. However, if you go to apply a new sticker, you will notice that there is this next position button, and in fact, there are only 4 positions on most guns that you can put stickers. But with that, the myth that you can place any sticker on any gun anywhere is busted. Myth number 4 on the list is going to be that you can use the StatTrak swap tool to turn any non-StatTrak gun into a StatTrak gun. So here we have it, the StatTrak swap tool. It costs $1, so let's purchase one. There we go. It's actually a 2-pack, so you get 2. And let's see, I want to turn my non-StatTrak AK fuel injector into a StatTrak AK fuel injector. So I'm going to go up to the StatTrak swap toolkit, and we're going to open it, and oh, it shows you StatTrak skins. So what the heck does it do? Let's say I want to use it on this M249 Nebula Crusader with 13 StatTrak kills, and I want to swap it to one of these M249 Downtowns, because what this actually does is it simply swaps the numbers. So this has 13, that has 0. Now if I use it, these all have 0. I'm going to click the first one, and as you can see now, it looks like it's going to swap the numbers. And if I hit accept, it just swapped the StatTraks. This now has 13 kills, and this now has 0. This can be very useful if you just swapped your StatTrak play skin for a different StatTrak play skin. However, the myth is busted. Myth number 5 is that your skins are worth what they are listed for on Steam. I own this Talon Tiger Tooth, and it is listed for $867 on Steam right now. So let's go onto a cash marketplace where I could actually sell it, and let's see what it sells for. Here we are on Skinport, my favorite website to sell my CS2 skins. And if I search for the Talon Tiger Tooth, and then I sort so that I get the cheapest one first, the cheapest factory new is currently $569, and if I consider the fee of Skinport, that is almost exactly 500 bucks. So no, your skins are not worth as much as they are listed for on Steam. The myth is busted. The next myth on the list is going to be that lower float items are always better than higher float items. Although this is largely a question of preference, there are some cases where this is actually true, such as the whiteouts. If we have a field tested whiteout, for example this .34 one, that objectively looks better than a .67 battle scarred, but there are some cases where this is not true. For example, here is an AK Panthera Onca. This is factory new, and look at the magazine. It just has this beige camo pattern, but let's take a look at my battle scarred Panthera Onca. Here it is. Look at that magazine. It has a cool looking pattern. There is a little panther and a bunch of leaves. So in this case, the higher float .99 battle scarred, in my opinion, actually looks better. So in some cases, this is true, but in general, the myth is busted. Myth number 7 is gonna be that new accounts are luckier when opening cases. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I have no direct evidence to prove that this is not true, but I can justify why one would think this. Let's say you're a new player and you open your first 5 cases. The odds of opening a knife from the first 5 cases is around 1.3%, or roughly 1 in 78. And if you take into consideration the fact that there are hundreds of thousands of people playing CS2 at once, it is not surprising that a lot of people are gonna open knives in their first 5 cases. But this applies to all cases, not just the first 5, so this doesn't quite explain why new players seem luckier, but just think about it. If you're a new player and you open 5 cases and you don't get a knife, you're not gonna post it. If you do get a knife, the odds of you posting it is astronomically higher. This is something called survivorship bias, and this means that you only see the successful attempts on social media, which creates the feeling in you that new players are luckier. And it seems like I'm not gonna be the 1 in 78. That being said, this myth is busted. We've arrived at the final 8th myth, and this is that you own your CS2 skins. Here I have my inventory with $18,000 worth of skins in my own inventory, so that means I must own the skins, right? Well, legally you don't own the skins actually. If you read the Steam subscriber agreement that you sign every time you use the Steam Community Market, and you go under point D, and this shows you that every time you get a new Steam item, you don't actually own the item, you just have the license rights to these virtual items. So with that, the myth that you own the items in your inventory is busted. So that's pretty much it for CS2 Mythbusters. If you want to see another myth busted, then check out this video where I examine if the slots you use in TradeUps have any effect on your luck. Hope you enjoy this video, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.